Hello, my lovelies. Today is a cold, blustery day. Blustery. And my head is still in kind of a wonky place. So I thought, let's just do something easy and let's have story time. I thought I would share one of my favorite books with you. It's not only one of my favorite books because there's a bunny on it and I love bunnies. Yeah, it's just really sassy and fabulous. Let's get into it. Meet Marlon Bundo, a lonely bunny who lives at the Naval Observatory with his grandpa, the Vice President of the United States. But on this very special day, Marlon's life is about to change forever. A day in the life of Marlon Bundo. Hello, my name is Marlon Bundo, and I am a bunny. I live with Mom, Grandma, and Grandpa in an old, stuffy house on the grounds of the U.S. Naval Observatory. That's because my grandpa is the Vice President. His name is Mike Pence. But this story isn't going to be about him because he isn't very fun. This story is about me because I'm very, very fun. This is the story of my very special day. My very special day started out like any other day. I woke up alone, then I ate a fine bunny breakfast all alone, while I watched the news all alone. You see, sometimes old stuffy houses are also lonely. After breakfast, I hopped to the garden to look at the flowers and say, "Hello down there," to the bugs. "Hello Phil, hello Dennis." That's when I saw him. He was a big, fluffy bunny with the floppiest ears and the bushiest bushy tail. He was bunny beautiful. I was standing still, but being near him made me feel like my heart was still hopping. I mean, that's a pretty bunny. "My name is Marlon," I said, "but my family calls me Botus. It's short for Bunny of the United States. It's a long story." "My name is Wesley, and my family calls me Wesley," said Wesley. Wesley and I hopped together all around the garden. We hopped over daisies, we hopped over tiny carrots that weren't ready to grow up and be lunches yet. We hopped over Phil and Dennis. Once we hopped through every part of the garden, we didn't want to stop hopping, so we hopped right inside the old stuffy house. We hopped up and down the creaky stairs and made beautiful creaky stair music together. We hopped through the kitchen and maybe left a few bunny prints. We hopped through very boring meetings with very boring people. It was a very good hop. It was the best hop. And I realized something. When I hopped with Wesley, my old stuffy house didn't feel lonely anymore. And at the end of our hop I said, "Wesley, I don't want to hop without you ever again." And Wesley said, "Well, that's funny, because I never want to hop without you, Marlon Bundo, ever again." And we both said, "We'll get married and hop together forever." "Hello, everyone," we said to all the animals in the garden. "Hello, Phil, and Dennis the bugs, and Pumpernickel, who is a badger, Scooter, who is a turtle, Dill Prickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hello all of you. We are getting married so we can hop together forever. Hooray, said Phil and Dennis the bugs, and Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and Dillprickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hooray, said all of our friends, because that's what friends say. Wait! Said a scary voice. You can't get married. We looked around and saw that the scary voice was coming from the stink bug. Let me tell you a little about the stink bug. The stink bug was in charge. He was important. None of the other animals could quite work out why he was in charge or how he was important, but he was. And that meant he made the rules. That meant all the animals listened to him, even though he was, and this is very true, very stinky. Boy bunnies don't marry boy bunnies, said the stink bug. Boy bunnies have to marry girl bunnies. But this is the bunny I love, said Wesley. This is the bunny I love, said me, Marlon Bundo. Just being next to Wesley made me a little braver. Too bad, said the stink bug. I am the stinkiest, and I am important. I am the stinkiest, and I am in charge. Boy bunnies marry girl bunnies. Girl bunnies marry boy bunnies. This is the way it has to be. You are different. Different is bad. The other animals whispered nervously among themselves. Pumpernickel, who was a badger, came forward. I'm different too. I eat my sandwiches crust first. I'm different too, said Dillprickle, who was a hedgehog. I read the ends of books before I read the beginnings, just to make sure they're not too sad for me. I'm different too. I'm different too, said Mr. Paws, who was a very good dog. Sometimes I sniff butts, and I don't know why. Everyone is different, and different is not bad, said Scooter the turtle. Different is special. Wait, said Mr. Paws, who was a very good dog, and also a very smart dog. Wait a minute. We get to decide who is in charge. We get to decide who is important. We can vote. In this very special day, all of the animals voted on who they wanted to be in charge. They chose not the stink bug. Hooray, said me, Marlon Bundo. Hooray, said Wesley. Hooray, said all of our friends, because that is what friends say. No! Boomed the stink bug. Boy bunnies can't marry boy bunnies. You are not in charge. So Wesley and I got married. We had 2 handsome groom daughters named Muffins and Cubby, and a flower mouse named Hiccup. We ate and drank and danced the hokey pokey. Dillprickle was especially good. And the ceremony was performed by a cat named Pajama, who brought her wife as her date. After we ate and drank and danced, we went home together. We have to get some sleep, Marlon. Tomorrow we leave on our bunny moon. Because it doesn't matter if you love a girl bunny or a boy bunny, or eat your sandwich backward or forward. Stink bugs are temporary. Love is forever. Yeah. Made me feel better. I don't know about you. And if you haven't seen why they made this book, I'll link the video below. Just a little bit of happiness for today. See you next time!